I'm Danny.
And I'm Althea.
And we are
DAlive. Welcome, welcome, everybody.
What's going on?
How you doing?
Doing excellent.
That's great. So I'm going to start off, okay? I want to give a big shout out to Showcase Poppy. We were just there in Brooklyn on Saturday night.
Yeah, last night.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry. It was a all-female showcase. And let me tell you, the females really know how to rock, let me tell you. Yeah.
I have nothing
I know
to
you
say.
got nothing to say right now because your face is like, totally, gone.
Yeah, that kind of caught me off surprise, and I ain't going to kiss you.
Yeah, they were, every girl was so vibrant. And they brought their A game, and I said that in the group text too, because they really did. I also, the host, Candy Solid Circle, she's the movement. Also to Hit the Beat Entertainment, and also to the three ladies that won. And each one was totally different from the other, but their songs that they brought were really good. Lady May, I will shout you out because you are fabulous. I mean, she was, come on, you saw. I mean, she was really, and he's so speechless.
I can't talk because, listen, I was shocked to see them ladies. They're better than the guys right now.
I know. Don't say that too loud.
Oh, I'm going to say it. They're better than the guys right now. You guys really got to step up your balls. Oh, my God.
Yeah, they were really good. And also VVC. And the other one was Sarika Rose. If I pronounced that incorrectly, I'm sorry. Again, and couldn't get them. And they will be on our radio show beginning next week. And we're just waiting on them to, really rock it out. I mean, it was just not even the performance. They were just like so intuitive with each other.
I can't talk because when I saw all of that, I was like, whoa.
And
that's like not saying nerve-wracking, but it kind of like was like, there's a switch. There's a top, like, there's a switch in music right now.
Yeah.
Because I never seen girls that, like, usually the girls are like, okay, this is my era. The girls are like, all right, the girls got their own little thing. The guys are on another level.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But it's like opposite right now. And the girls are on the level.
Mm-hmm.
And the guys
got to catch up. That's what it is.
Yeah. Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
You guys are terrible nowadays. Like, after seeing the girls, I'm like looking at the guys and they're like, caw.
Yeah.
But the girls, man, are just like, whoa.
And they were very, and they're lyrical, and they were so lyrical. And I mean, the thing is that we were judging it. So it was so hard because me and him were actually battling, trying to decipher on which one that we were going to choose because they were all really good. So don't count yourselves out, everybody that was there, because you all had a different, aura to you, and it was just really great to see.
You guys are excellent, but the thing is, a lot of times I'm gonna say this. Well, one was the stage presence and the crowd anticipation.
Yeah,
I love the music, but the crowd anticipation got me. The way that they moved the crowd, like I said it, crowd anticipation. The way that they, that they just conducted themselves, and they put themselves out there, and the way the flows and the songs were very catchy.
Yeah,
because you always got to remember this too, man. You always got to look at it as and that's why I remember when I was speaking that day when I was telling everybody, you have to always look for like the thing that you can market.
Yeah.
Because you got to figure out what market you want to put in, how you're going to put it in.
BVC and Sarika Rose.
She's actually playing right now in Miami.
She's actually
on the
playing,
Blaze.
right?
So definitely listen in. 8 to 10 right now.
Yep.
We're on the Blaze.
Well, no, don't change them up. They're watching us right now.
No, I'm telling them right now that I'm just telling the people that's listening right now on the apps.
Oh, okay.
To the Blaze. We're ready on Atlanta Power 104.9, 6 to 9. And then this morning we were on Texas Jams 93.5.
Yeah.
7 to 8.
7 to 8
a.m.
Okay.
So just know that because people want to know the schedule.
Okay.
And you're listening to the show live with us in DNA. So go ahead.
And with that said, I also wanted to congratulate you again. You and your father, number 22 on the Latin Billboard.
And it keeps going up, baby.
There you go. So, it's really good. It's, the Billboard chart, Latin, it's great. But with that said also, I'm going to go to commercial break in a few seconds. But what I wanted to do is just let you know who we got coming up on this show.
Who you got coming up?
Who we got coming up? I'll tell you who we got coming up. Her name is Celli, and she goes by Mind Minx.
Okay.
She's on Mixed Vibes Radio, and we met her several years ago. And she has actually been on the show before, but there's a lot to catch up on with her. So I asked her to come back, and she's going to be here in a few seconds. So let's just go to commercial break, and we'll be back with Celli.
Celli, we'll be right back. Take it away.
Now I got to let her know Daddy ain't never gonna leave. You know I want you, girl, for all eternity. Now I got that money, my money, that's what you be blocking on. Why they telling me for you, the niggas inside the door? Get outside that 50 guy, yeah. I said he's generated, but now he's charged up. So you better get your flow, you better ball up. He's shutting down everybody with a gun, he doesn't care. Cause you know that energy's about to rise in the air. Going shake it for the money, shake it for the money, shake it for the money.
All right. Is everybody having a good time tonight or what? That's what I thought.
I don't wanna come back down from this cloud, this cloud, this cloud, this cloud, this cloud, this cloud.
And we are back.
We're back. Okay, so I'm going to say it one more time. This is my favorite Mind Minx podcaster, digital creator, friend, lovable person, and her name is Celli. So please, everybody, welcome her to the show. Oh, my girl.
Hi.
You looking good, as always.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So anyway, when you do your podcast and stuff like that, you really don't have like a lot of notes or anything, right? Because it's all in your head, right? You have everything in your head, right? But you see, I got this over here. When it comes to you, I got to make sure I got all my notes. Okay? So I have like a whole program here, and I'm going to bamboozle you a little bit.
Oh no.
Maybe. I don't know for sure. I am not sure. I'm not going to tell you anything because I'm saying to myself, I got everything in my head. I know what I want to talk about. But what we should talk about, the first thing was when we first met and you were you were interviewing Mr. Enjetic over here.
Enjetic, yep.
Okay. So you got to give me, what was your first impression when Danny walked into the room?
When he walked into the room, well, he was a presence for sure. It was definitely a presence.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, so you got to remember, this is all brand new for me when I interviewed him, and I still love your guys' reaction when you realized it was like one of my first interviews that I ever did, especially in studio. But you guys were a presence, and the fact that Danny, which is still crazy for me to say his name as opposed to your stage name.
Right.
I love the fact that you were able to freestyle with my stage name.
Yeah, true. And remember, he was like nonstop. It was like, I remember trying to come to the door because I couldn't come into the actual studio, but I was at the door trying to do hand signals, like, okay, enough, let's go.
It was awesome. It was
Right?
awesome.
I know, but he just kept going, and I mean, it was like, I don't know, 7 or 10 minutes long.
Yep.
Right?
We have all that video still.
You do have. Oh, you got to send that to me because I was actually looking for some and I couldn't find anything. Okay, good.
There's a couple out there. I got to find them. I know that my producer, Kaz Akbar, had taken some video because he was there that day. And there's someone else who had taken some video. So, yeah, we have video of you just freestyling the whole time.
Right. Oh, I know. It was, people like, I think there are a lot of people that you probably come across with, like, who are artists and stuff like that, who know how to freestyle. But like, I think sometimes Danny's in his own like category,
Well, and I here's a great story. So I had met another artist who said they freestyle. And I said, being that I had that experience with Danny, I was like, can you freestyle with my name? And he thought about it for a second. He's like, yeah, but I need a beat. And I'm like, Danny didn't need a beat. I curse again. And I'm like, yeah, Enjetic didn't need a beat. He just went on the mic and just started.
Right.
So there he goes with his face again. I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm gonna get in trouble with FCC again. I'm sorry.
No, but that's how, but that's why I say he's in his own category. I mean, there are probably a lot of them that are like that too. I mean, it depends on the freestyler and, how they perform and how they get going. Maybe some people just need that beat to, start their
so
motor.
that stood out to me. It stood out that you didn't need anything. You just needed a word.
Right.
Word,
Yeah.
And
I know.
you were able to do your thing.
So anyway, now we're going to start also with you because from the first time we met, you also have come a long way when it comes to your self-growth and trying to make yourself a little better kind of thing with your weight and the training. I mean, you went through a total transformation.
I did.
And I was thinking about that because the thing was like, you were talking about your arms the other day, right? And what is that thing called? What is it called? You said?
Well, it's this skin removal for your arms because it's a brachioplasty. It's what it's called.
Okay.
That's
now, you see, you say okay. So everybody has their own little. I don't want to call it a defect. You know what I mean? Everybody has their something, right? Because I have it too. Not that, but I have things that I'm like, oh, I just can't get rid of, right? And you work through it though. And you know how to persevere regardless what your flaws are. So when I watch you, I see a person that you can emulate because when it comes to perseverance and strength and courage and wanting to push forward, you're the embodiment of that.
Thank you.
I really look up to you, girl. You have no idea.
I can't tell you how much that means because I actually did a show last week where we were talking about whether or not having weight loss surgery was the easy way out. And there's a lot of people who think that it is. And that kind of like really like hit me in the heart because I had weight loss surgery.
Right.
But it's just a tool. And for me, if I wasn't in the gym every day, I wouldn't look the way I look right now.
Yeah, no, I do see it because you post it all the time. And that's the whole thing because people are actually going through your journey because of what you're showing them. And a lot of people, I'm trying to say, it's like,
what?
Go ahead.
I'm going to say this right on there.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit the gym again. When you met me, excuse me, when you met me, I was very thin. And I got lazy and I started just liking, fast food again. I started craving. But the crazy thing is, I started to see the when you started just going into the gym and going back into the gym, I looked at it today and I said, I got to do it.
Yeah.
If Cell can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
100%.
Doing it for
not anything special. Not anything special. You 100% can do it.
Yeah, but you gotta. It's like a like drug addiction. You want to get off the drugs, right? You gotta really want it.
Yes.
And Celli really wanted it. Celli is not like she falls back. Do you have like a bad day? Do you have one of those days that you're like, I'm just not going to do it today?
I get up, especially I think at the weekends are the hardest because the gym that I go to, and I want to give a shout out to Jason Fitness out in Fairfield, New Jersey. They have been my rock, my foundation since May of this year. And, but they're a facility. So it's not like a Planet Fitness or, what other gym that, is out there that's open 24/7 or whatever. So if they're not open when I'm ready to go into the gym, I'll just be like, I'm just not going to go in today. You know what I mean? So those days, 100%. There's days where I'm just like, no, this isn't happening
Okay,
today.
but then the next day, do you work just as double hard the next day from that, or you just stay
I
on the
do
same routine?
sometimes. I do sometimes, but because here's the awesome thing about weightlifting.
Okay.
It's like a passive income. It's like investing in stocks and just making money off of it. When you weightlift in the way that I'm doing, if I take a couple of days off, my muscles don't stop doing their thing.
Okay.
They continue doing their thing,
All right.
even on those couple of days off. Now, mind you, my couple of days off are literally just a couple of days off, and then I'm back in the gym. But if I were to take a week, like I did when I started my new job, just to get acclimated to the new environment and my new
Right.
schedule, I was still okay. I didn't gain any weight. I didn't worry about what was going to happen to everything that I had just done for the past few months. It's a passive income. And that's what people don't seem to understand when you're weightlifting.
Right.
My question to you is, you said that you got the surgery?
I did.
Yeah, she got it. Mm-hmm.
I was talking with her and she yelled at me because I did go in to go check it because I started getting tired of me being like this. And I looked at her and she started arguing with me about it. And then all of a sudden I really took a look and I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, I don't need to have this then.
Yeah, because I told him, the surgery is not for everybody. Okay. And I thought for him, not because of you, I thought for him, it was an easy way out. And I said, you can actually lose this weight, because it's only in a certain part of his body. I said, it's not like it's overall, like, you're becoming like a weeble wobble. It's just in a certain area. So I don't think you need that surgery. If you eat right instead of going to these stupid damn fast food joints, right? And if you eat right, you don't have to exercise like vigorously every day, right? But if you eat right and you exercise and you go in and you lose a little of that weight first, then start working out, I think you'll be great in no time.
So here's my opinion on that. I think that if you have, let's say, 30, 40 pounds that you want to lose,
okay,
that's looking at the surgery would be considered the easy way out. You don't want to put in the work to get those 40 pounds off.
right.
If you're looking to lose 100, 150 pounds, but you're already at like 350 plus pounds, then this is a tool that is almost necessary because the amount of weight that you're putting on your bones, on your physique, it's almost impossible. So it's 100% necessary, and it's an underutilized tool. But if like Danny, if you're looking to lose like 30 pounds, no.
No,
Yeah,
thank you. Thank you.
No, I was just saying that
thank you.
because no, seriously, I'm just talking. I agree with her because she actually made me start realizing that I didn't have to do it, but it wasn't the easy way. It was just that like I had a show that I had to prepare for.
Right.
And I was just too overweight for it. And I kept telling her that because every time I was trying to do my moves, I couldn't do it without my leg messing up while I was in the hospital. So that was just a discussion. I was just asking you because you've been through it.
Yeah. So, that's where my opinion lies. And that my opinion is coming from, so a lot of people like talking out their buttholes. I'm being good. And speaking from perspective when they haven't lived through it. I've lived through it. I've gone through the whole process. I've gotten to speak with the surgeons and all the nutritionists and all of the hullabaloo that you have to go through to even get approved for this procedure and then to go through it. So I'm speaking from experience. If you are looking to lose 150 plus pounds, because you're like cusping at that 400 pound mark, 100%. This is something that is available to us and utilize it as a tool. But if you're looking for like 30, 40, 50 pounds, like last year, like I had the surgery back in 2016 and I had lost about 100 pounds.
Yeah.
And, you know, when you guys met me, I started gaining weight. By last year, by literally August of last year, I had gained back 45 pounds.
Oh, wow.
And, you know, I posted a video just today of what I looked like in October 3rd of last year. And you would not believe that I had weight loss surgery.
Okay, hold on. I think maybe Bobby. Bobby, you got something on that too? Maybe you want to put something up there for a second, real quick, so we can see what she's talking about. If we're in there, very good.
Now I'm on the outside.
Talk about transformation.
And I just met you guys. So this is, you know, this is not 10 years ago. This was a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
You know, but when I saw myself,
I know.
I was in like the best shape. I think I did that no lie to you. I did 110 shows that year.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
You know what I mean? To go from 110 shows to only doing what? You can laugh. To only doing about, and everyone's gonna be like, this is horrible.
Yeah.
To only doing 15.
Yeah.
wow.
I mean, he was just like so. It's not even just about being out of shape. It was also like, you know, obviously you've seen him perform, right? So it was all about his breathing.
Sure.
And that was key, you know, because I could tell, you know, when he was performing and stuff like that, I could tell that, you know, he was doing that little heavier breathing. And it was, you know, and then it got to a point that I said, dude, you're scaring me. You know, you're overexerting yourself, but it's not really because you're not in the best of shape. Right?
That's 100% what it is. And it's also lack of I don't want to say education, but it is. Like, we don't know. Like, even when I started working out, you go to the gym, even if you Google some workouts, you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like having a trainer is so undervalued.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they go to school for this, they train for this, they literally know what the best practices are. And I'm not saying that every trainer is amazing, but you will come across them. And I'm gonna have to keep shouting out my coaches at Jason Fitness because they're amazing.
I mean, man, you got to have good people, and you know.
Yeah, you have to have their own right support system, because my transformation, like I thought I could squat before, and when I look at that, and then, like, you know, now I'm actually, it was funny because now they have me, you know, solo training. So I'm by myself. And I texted my coach yesterday and I'm like, he told me I have to do a squat at 95 pounds. And I had to pause before I stood back up. And I'm like, how long of a pause? Because, like, I'm by myself, like, you know.
I know. Right.
So it's nice to be able to be in a stage because I've been trained properly. So if you're going to do this, I highly recommend finding somebody.
Yeah, there you go. And that's coming from a person who is an expert who has gone through everything. I mean, this girl, I cannot tell you how much I love her. She is one of my favorites. I know I'm one of yours, and I have the proof.
Yeah, you do have.
I have the proof. Right, right, Bobby? Do I?
Hey everybody, it's your favorite Mind Minx, host of the Mind Minx Show. I'm coming straight to you to wish a happy birthday to your very own DJ Enjetic. I hope you have an amazing day, darling. Even though Althea is still my favorite.
So we have that on recording. I'm just saying, we have that on recording. So there's confirmation right there. And another thing now, I want to go to another commercial break because I do want to touch on another couple of topics, especially with your professional life, with your podcasting and stuff like that. So when we come back, we will have more with Celli. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Put your hands up. Right now we're inside a war with ourselves. Yo, America, are we gonna wake up from this? Where the real Americans at, you heard? Where we at? Man, you blinded and you lied, you just censor inside your own. Everyone pretends they love you, but messing you up in homes. Laughing without the way you can't even afford food. And everybody looking at you acting so rude. They thinking that they love you, your skin, that's what they see. They don't understand the militant well it be. But the anger that they got, they just play for each other. A civil war, they trying to come for us, kill one another. But I woke up last night, I gotta talk to my peers. Tell them, listen, we gotta march and what do we hear? You laughing, you crying, you angry, you feeling and skating. Saying with all the time, they just demonstrated. Leave you inside the cars, they don't wanna see you out, they leave you locked doors. Breaking your jaws over locked doors. They lock you up, they wanna trap you, put you inside with a lock, it's mental block. Cause all you ever hearing is the cops screaming lifeless. Now all of a sudden we thinking prices. Putting that two there, be caught crashing in crisis. Now they hating how the way how they even look. They try to lock us up, throw it down, try to play the book. Wanna get us shook, every time try to get it booked. Overshook, saying God is there but love is overlooked. They try pretending that we close with a phone next to each other's ears. But we're more social distancing, corona, yeah. They try to acting like we ain't one inside our home. We acting like that we ain't one and one inside our home. I said, Lord, just go. I said, let's fight. You can't censor us anymore. You lying to the people.
And we're back. Let's get Celli on the screen there, because, you know, I was actually debating this with my producer earlier, and it was because of you. Okay, so maybe you can let me know, people out there in the audience land over there, if it's over or under. Okay, so I don't know if you better be. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Do you? There we go. Okay. So are we talking over or under? Okay. So I was having a debate before with Bobby, because I was telling him about your little post, because I watch. See, I'm telling you, I watch you. Okay. Every day.
That's dangerous.
See, now she's hysterical. But we were debating this because I was like, oh, do you believe my girl put this thing on the post about over under, right? So Bobby had his little chime in about the over, because he said it's better if it's over in the bathroom, if it's a like a setting like his studio, because it's away from the wall and it's more sanitary. Okay. And I just said, you're crazy. Okay.
You both are insane.
No, I actually do. No, I actually do. Celli, I actually do the under, because it's easier for me to pull out and like rip off the wall.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So if you do it from under, you have better control.
Right, you have better control when it's under. When it's over, you could just you pull on it and the roll just goes going. Yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, so that was it. That's all I wanted to say. So when we talk about, now you've dealt with a lot of people in the industry, obviously in music, in podcasting and stuff, and you've met a lot of people, and I want to be thankful to you, because you are always in contact with me when it comes to your podcast, right? And you'll say, come on in and check this out or whatever. And I can't always be there for like the whole entire podcast, but I have been included in some of her really good conversations. Okay. You know, whether it was with Jason or whoever she had on the show that day and everything. And I just think she's just fabulous, because she's always intuitive with everybody that is on her show. She's like, and I try to emulate you, but not for nothing. Okay. That is my line. And I am older than you. So I've had it first. Okay.
Wait, you're not that much older.
Okay, well, I still got it. Okay, because once I saw the not for nothing, don't I always say that? Go ahead, tell her.
You have to say it.
Two phrases she always says. One is not for nothing, and one is kiss my.
No, okay, you can't say that.
You understand?
Okay. You can't necessarily say that.
She says that the most, though.
Okay. So
I can hear that. I can hear you saying that.
you're welcome. But that's what I was just talking about, because I said she's so intuitive with everybody around her. She is like, you just keep going more and more and more hard. You know what I'm saying? You keep on climbing those stairs. And that's what I love about you the most. You keep climbing those stairs, and she's not stopping.
No.
She's not stopping. She's got a new show, right?
Mm-hmm.
If my producer can put that up and show everybody. That's on October 14th. You're doing something as well.
Right. On October 14th, actually, I'll be hosting the Urban Artist Experience in Waterbury, Connecticut with hip hop legend Don De Niro. So that'll be the first time that I am hosting an entire event. Not on my own. There's somebody who's co-hosting, but I'll be doing the English part of it, and I have a co-host that'll be doing the Spanish part of it. Yeah.
And she's also done, from what I remember, you've done a lot of shows outside, and you even were recently, I think it was it in August or September? You were just doing the Fashion Week.
Yeah, September.
It was September, right?
Yeah, it was September.
Just a few. And I mean, and I was just looking at the pictures and the video, the live feed and everything like that, going, okay, where is she? Because it's not that I didn't want to watch it. It was like I was looking for you.
Oh.
I was looking for you. So tell us a little bit about what your new job is.
My new job is apparently just being me, and people like me, surprisingly. Yeah. So I get to just go out there and micro interview people at different events. So I got this beautiful offer from our very good friend, etc., to do interviews for a New York Fashion Week experience. And that was an experience. And we did a follow-up show with the creator of the entire event, with etc., with a bunch of people. I had like 6 people in studio, which I've never done before, like on one show. Yeah. So that was a fun experience. And from there, I've met some pretty amazing people. Just last night, I was in Brooklyn doing media coverage for a play premiere. And I'm just flabbergasted. Like it's happening. Every door that's opening, I'm going through. I've said that I'm going to do that, and I'm just doing it.
I know. Every time I look at her, like when I see her IG posts and everything, it's like I live vivaciously through your eyes. Because you're the podcaster. You're the person, not that I want to become, but the person I want to be. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't tell you
want to say something.
No, I'm just right now. I'm listening to this great conversation right now, so I'm just like listening, because one thing about her and you guys always do your homework. And reason why I'm not saying nothing right now is because I'm watching her right now, and she's doing an excellent job. So you can just keep going.
Yeah, but you know why I'm doing a job is because I watch her. It's not about pointers, okay? It's about like when you go to school and you have a teacher, right? And you have a substitute teacher. But the teacher that you always have is somebody that you're comfortable with, somebody that understands you, and somebody that you know that you can learn from. And then you get a substitute teacher who doesn't care about anything. Right. They just want to get in there, they want to do their job, and they want to leave. She's not like that. Every time she comes in, she's got something to do. She's got something to show. She's got something for you to learn. So when she takes the stage, I want to be in the front seat watching her.
I feel like she inspires you.
Yeah, she does. She always does.
That's the word. I feel like just watching it and seeing the way that you guys bounce off of the energy, I feel like she inspires you into basically, when you watch her, you're like, oh, wow, that's amazing. Yeah. Or maybe I should do this. Or like gives yourself pointers.
Well, except for not for nothing. That wasn't hers. That was
mine. I'm just throwing that. I have to hear this all day.
I'm just, because that was the first thing I saw when she wrote on the broadcast channel, and she wrote "not for nothing." I'm like, oh, really now? Oh,
That
really
was,
now?
I
You
was
know?
told that that's
But
what I
again,
should call it because
you
that's what I
know,
say a
but
lot.
I've been watching. It's not about just watching. We're friends. We don't have to see each other every day. We don't have to talk to
Right.
each other every day, but we can have a conversation, right? Me and her. We're usually texting on Instagram or whatever, but we can have a conversation and talk about a certain instance, right? And then not talk to each other for like weeks, right? Because she's got a busy schedule and I got a busy schedule.
Mm-hmm.
The minute I start talking back, we're already talking about the conversation that we had and we didn't finish.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just like keeps moving along, because I'll just be talking to her about anything. And I just like to pick her brain, but not for nothing. We both have the same, go-getter kind of attitude. And that's what I love about her.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100% you do. I saw you doing a red carpet. I saw you micro interviewing somebody.
What?
I saw you micro interviewing somebody. I don't remember what the event was, but you were standing in front of a
He's
step
talking
and
about.
You better not be talking about the poom poom. You
I
better.
saw you. I saw you micro interviewing somebody in front of a red carpet.
Was I?
Yeah.
I was in
Yeah,
front of the red
100% you
carpet?
were. You already forgot. Well, I don't know if it was technically an actual red carpet, but you were in front
probably
of a
wasn't.
step and repeat, and there was
Oh.
somebody who came up to you, you had a microphone, and you were interviewing them.
Oh, okay.
You were doing it.
Yeah, okay. Because the only interview that I've been known for so far is when I interviewed Trev Muller, and
It went viral. It went viral.
You even
because Trav Mula is actually an upcoming artist. I think I'm not gonna say he got signed to a major yet, but he's up there to get signed. He's actually an old friend of ours, well, mine. So when he said that, I looked at him. I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah.
He knew it. You know what I'm saying? Like me and him knew each other from. I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Did you see that interview?
I saw something where you were standing in front of a step and repeat.
Yeah, that's it.
And you had a microphone and you were interviewing somebody.
That was Trev. Yeah, that was Trev. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that up.
I'm
Trev.
sorry.
Thank you.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Not for nothing, but that sounds like
great. It's got to go viral right here. This moment of her face.
No,
it's got to go viral. Everybody that's watching it right now, please make this go viral.
No, no. All it was is that he said, "I'm the Poom Poom King," right? And I turned around thinking something else, and I was like, "Oh, I love the Poom Poom."
You love the Poom Poom?
Yeah, and then he was like, "Okay, do not fall off your chair." Okay,
I promise.
Oh, you love the Poom Poom? I'm like, I'm gonna kill this guy right here. I said, hold up, you can laugh, hysterical, but I looked at him and I said, "Are you serious right now?" And then all of a sudden, I looked at you and I said, "Do you know what you just did?"
I did not.
You just caught a viral moment.
And it did go viral too, by the way.
Shout out to Ryan too, because Ryan goes, "Hey, Althea, I heard that you like the Poom Poom."
And okay, both of you need to stop because and I will never not stop living that down now. Okay, but that was my red carpet moment. What was your red carpet moment? Go ahead.
Do I have a red carpet? I don't think I
One interview that you did, or even 2 or 3 of them.
You got caught out there, basically.
Yeah, that you got caught out there just like I did.
I always get caught out there. I don't know anything about hip hop, and I get thrown into the hip hop world constantly. I don't know.
What was the funniest moment though that you had?
There are funny moments.
Do you know?
One out.
If you can.
Oh my god, I have no fucking.
That's okay. We'll bleep that.
I'm trying. That's only
okay.
The funniest moment.
Do you have okay, how many interviews do you do, let's say, in a year?
That's a good question, because if we're talking about like Instagram Live plus, actual in person plus these red carpet micro interviews, a year, I'm doing like close to 200.
What? Wait, hold on.
I swear I have not hit 100 yet in person, and Mike keeps telling me that we've hit 100, and I was like, we better not, because I wanted to do 100 episode special. Because I got to sworn we're not at 100 in person in studio yet. Hopefully. Okay.
That's a good question too. What are we?
What?
How many interviews?
Do we hit 100 yet?
Did you hit 100?
What?
100 on here.
Well, I mean,
that's a good question. You're making me think.
No, we're in 33 right now.
Okay.
And we did at least 35 or 36 last year.
We're on our third season.
Close.
It's not our third season. They keep on, you and
producer. Is it our third season?
No, it's not our third season. No,
he said it's our third season.
I don't look at it that way because we started in March of 22. You know what? You can say,
yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah,
you can't hear him back there, but I'm okay.
It's our third season. Don't listen. She gets confused very easily.
Okay, so anyway,
fighting words.
Go ahead, girl.
So anyway, let's go to a fast commercial break because I have something to do and I don't want her to know about it. Okay. So commercial break, please.
Now I got to let her know Daddy ain't never gonna leave. You know I want you, girl, for all eternity. Now I got that money, my money, that's what you be blocking on. Why you trying to be so young, the niggas inside the girl, you know, so that tippy thing guy, yeah. I said he's generated, but now he's charged up. I said you better get your flow, you better ball up. He's shutting down everybody with a gun, he doesn't care, cause you know the energy's about to rise in the year. Going shake it for the money, shake it for the money, shake it for the money.
All right. Is everybody having a good time tonight or what? That's what I thought.
I don't wanna come back down from this town, this town, this town, this town, this town, this town.
And we're back.
So let's bring back Celli. Real quick. Hello, my darling. So anyway, like I was saying before, she meets a lot of people and she throws them my way and she's so sweet and she knows talent when she sees it. So when I told this individual that you would be on the show, they wanted to chime in. So can we please put her in? Thank you. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Oh, there she goes. Aria.
Hi.
Hi, darling. You know who I have on the show with me right now, right?
Yes.
Yes. Well, go ahead. Say hello to your girl over there.
Hi. I was literally watching this show like on the bed and I'm like, oh my God, wait, I should call in. So, yeah.
How are you, darling? Oh my God, I'm so happy to hear you.
Yes. Oh my God. I'm doing very well. Very well. It's even better that I get to hear you on the show.
Oh. You know why? Because obviously it was Aria that Celli introduced me to, and we've been working with her as well. And I cannot thank Celli enough, because when you see talent, and Aria is a very big breath of fresh air, and we're so happy to be working with her. And Aria, just give us a little something with that song, please, right now, please, if you can. Go ahead.
What do you mean? What do you like? sing some?
Yeah, go ahead, real quick.
Of course. All right, I'll give you a second. All right. It all flies like a roller coaster. People on the news acting as posters. We never asked for this.
There you go.
I love it.
All right, and that my friends is Aria Modi. Thank you again, Aria, for coming on in. And I'll be talking to you after.
Having me.
What?
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome, hon. Give my love to Peru, okay?
Yeah, say
We'll
hi,
see
Mom
you soon. All right, now and you're bye-bye. Now next up, we have another person who wanted to say hello. So why don't you say hello? Hello.
Hello.
There you go.
Hello. Is that mic on?
Is that mic on? Yes, that mic is always on.
Is that mic on?
Yeah, it's on.
How are you, darling?
You don't get it, Binks.
No,
it's his song.
It's a song.
It's his song, and I play it with all of my. I put it on all of my stories now when I'm doing my interviews because it's perfect. Yeah, when I have my mic in my hand, is that mic on? 100%. It's like the most perfect song for me.
There you go. So we were on. There we go. So if anything, the infamous etc. is on the phone right now with us, and again, you know, we were talking earlier about her hosting the Fashion Week that time, and I told her, I said, she's fabulous with everybody she keeps in contact with and people she works with. So go ahead. You got 2 seconds. Well, okay, I'll give you 15 seconds to give her your praise. Go ahead.
Oh, I told her she is the infamous, Minx is no other person I would have hosting on the show or something large like that. She started with me with my daughter's clothing line, and she's here again. I mean, it is what it is. She's who she is, and you can't top the Minx. What are we talking about here?
Oh my God. You never say anything like that to me.
I knew you would get jealous, so that's why I got to make it really, really fluffy.
I'm just saying, like, not for nothing. I don't hear those kind of compliments, but that's okay.
I didn't know you were gonna make me cry tonight.
You gotta understand something. I've been with Minx for a minute.
Oh, okay.
A minute.
Yeah. But you know me much longer than a minute,
made
dude.
a transformation of life.
Yeah, but you know me more than a minute. Okay, so go ahead. Keep going. Keep digging. Go ahead. Love you, etc.
No. Listen, it's all love. I love all of you. You can't compare the two. You can't compare. It's like me trying to compare Beyonce and Rihanna.
Oh, okay. Okay, you got me.
I can take that.
Yeah. Okay, but which one of us is Beyonce and which one's Rihanna?
Oh, you could be Beyonce. I want to be Rihanna. You could be Beyonce. I'll be Rihanna.
I don't want to be Beyonce. Oh no, I do not. You picked the wrong girl for that. We're both Riri.
Etc. Why do you think I'm not talking in this? I'm just letting them talk.
I know. What's up, Enjetic? What's going on, man?
What's up, Foss?
You damned if you do, you damned if you don't. So you might as well just be damned.
I just don't talk.
You be damned.
I was just saying that she's done a lot, and I do wear your shirts. Just saying, not for nothing.
Oh my God!
And I do see it.
I'm just throwing. I don't know how many shows. If you go back to like the first and second seasons, you'll see me wearing that yellow shirt quite a few times. No comment.
You think I didn't see it?
I'm just saying.
You know what? I make no comments on perfection.
I just want to know: is there any royalties with that, Celli? Do I get any royalties with that?
I don't make any comments on perfection.
I just want to know. I mean, I am a TV personality here. Don't I get any kind of royalties for wearing that shirt?
Oh,
you
man,
do.
Here we go.
You get intellectual royalties. You absolutely do.
Oh, okay.
Intellectual royalties. I love that. I'm going to use it. Hold on. I'm writing that down.
No, you might as well write that down with the not for nothing as well. If you want, you can take my, I have a couple of other lines, but I don't want to say them because you might take those too.
Oh, come on. You see this?
I don't see the trademark. I don't see the trademark.
I thought I only had 15 seconds. I swear to God, I thought I only had 15 seconds.
Oh, okay. But you know I love you all. You know I love you both. I do. Etc. is my man.
It's all family. It's all family. We never listen.
Go ahead.
You waiting for me to say something?
Yeah, I was.
No one wins when the family fights.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. No more fighting.
No one wins when the family fights. That's why we never fight.
I know we don't. We got to spar once in a while, dude. It keeps my energy up and flowing here. Just once.
No.
Okay.
Listen, we can't. We never fight. We can't fight. It's illegal somewhere in the country. It's illegal.
I doubt it very much. Not in this country.
Minx,
yes.
Like I said, Minx, this for you on this show is like huge. Like I'm not lying. This show, I just got off the phone with Anthony from Backpack America, and he talks about this show. So I was just like, yo, I think the DNA show is like, it should be syndicated right now.
Right.
If it's not already. I think it needs to be syndicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is syndicated. It's syndicated all over the.
It is?
Yeah, all over the country.
There you go.
In several states.
There you go.
We you know.
Yo, Enjetic don't tell me anything no more. He just
right? See?
Billboards. It's
like a circle.
Advertisements. He don't tell me anything no more. I
First of all, hold on.
Sally, aren't you glad you came on the show tonight?
Let me talk to him quick. This
is my Mink show. This is my.
I know this is my Mink show. This ain't Etc. and
I just want to say
hour.
one thing to him.
Go ahead.
Thank you for always being there and always being a real dude.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
There you go.
Wait, can I say something about Etc. before he goes?
Sure.
I just want to thank you because after the entire day, and we had a very full day that day for the New York Week experience, the New York Fashion Week experience, and we got to do a rooftop party. And after we left, we rode back to my car, and we had a really great conversation. So I just want to thank you for that conversation because it means a lot to me.
But not for nothing. I'm a better conversationist.
All right. First off, real quick, just getting real quick on Etc. Gives you a lot of knowledge.
Yes,
teaches
he does.
you a lot. You know what I'm saying? I know he says that he watched you grow too. He watched me grow as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I definitely understand where he always comes from when he says that.
Yeah. And he's been watching me grow.
I just
and flow.
I just wish DNA was at the fashion show. I wish DNA was at the fashion show with us, Minx. It would have just been like, wow, it's been a wow factor.
First off, I seen you kill it.
Yeah, you killed it that day with that.
I was
scarf.
watching it on live when he said, "Yo, where's my mic going?" I was like, "Oh."
Yeah. I complimented him that day for his scarf around his head.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Forget the performance.
Forget the scarf. The scarf.
It was excellent. I'm not gonna lie.
It was Fashion Week. It was Fashion Week.
Yeah, it was very fashionista of him. That's all.
You guys put together. It was really a good show.
I'm gonna wear that same scarf in the ad just because you said there's an ad I have to do. I'm gonna wear that same scarf.
If you wear that scarf, I will buy you dinner.
Say it again.
Now he's like
okay. So let's get back to Celli because we only got about maybe like 5 minutes left.
Celli, I'm out. I'm out, Celli. You enjoy the time. You enjoy this moments of fame. You deserve everything that you come your way. You understand?
Thank you, Etc.
And let me just give her flowers quick.
Okay, go ahead.
You do an amazing job. I watch you all the time.
Not as much as I do.
I'm a fan of your work.
Not as much as I.
No, she puts me on 100%. Even though what you said, that you like her more, even though I rapped about gazillion bars.
Okay, but do we have
on your show?
Do we have to put that video up again?
No. I don't want to see it again. That gave me nightmares.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
But
Celli.
Yeah.
You're still there for crying out loud?
No,
You're still there?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna have the phone. This is about Celli. I want to keep it all on her.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Take us home, Etc.
Right now. And Celli, can I say something to you?
Always.
I know. I started, so I might join your club. I'm gonna be Puerto Rican too next week.
That's mine. Althea, you cannot take that one.
Tell everybody real quick where they can find you, Celli.
Celli came up with this, I'm telling you, she came up with this. She says, I'm not, you know, I'm not this coach. I'm not that coach. I'm part Puerto Rican. So she came up with Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. Okay.
Crediting it to you every single day. So I'm going to be Puerto Rican next week.
All right. But thank you, etc. Thank you. We love you. But we do have to close this show. Celli, real quick, tell everybody where everybody can find you right now.
Everybody can always find me on every platform at MindMinx, MIND, and on YouTube at MindMinx Official, because apparently somebody took MindMinx. I don't know why.
Thank you so much. We loved having you. I know it was a little like, you know, craziness in here, but that's all I do. So, you know,
I loved it.
We'll keep that video on repeat at least for another week or two. But I love you. I'll talk to you soon. And thank you, everybody, for watching the DNA show. Thank you to Aria and etc. Peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody. See you guys next week.